Hey everybody. I think today's topic is starting from a story. So Fire Emblem, where I got my tattoo design for the heron. I played, I think, every single version of that game that's come out over the years. Even the Japanese ones, I found a way to patch and play. Eight of Swords, that game plays similarly to it's almost like RPG chess, the Sun, but it taught me how to strategize in a way. I don't actually play chess. I played Fire Emblem, you know what I mean? But it's very diverse in the strategies that you can employ. Six of Wands. And the replayability is in doing things differently. Trying out every possible scenario that you can think of. So that was a very helpful tool in dealing with my hypervigilance, the Empress. It allowed me to look at things from a lens where I could start with an initial strategy, be adaptable, and know how to use the players on the board. But also getting to points that were like bottlenecks and knowing how to defend yourself in that way. But also having the ability to see how things could go differently, different forks in the road. Being able to know that, okay, if I get over to this place, I spend 2 hours doing this, getting to this point, and I lose that one character, then I'm going to have to start over. So you have to think about all the possibilities because it is an unacceptable risk. And a lot of people that play that game, the Hermit, will tell you that I'm wrong. They're going to tell you that you have to have acceptable losses. That's something that you have to accept in a war, in a battle, anything. Ace of Wands. And I know that it is idealistic to hold that mentality, but every single time I shut that game off if a character died, because I wasn't going to lose them for the rest of the playthrough. Even if there was another one after that. You know, I could play it as many times as I wanted. I could see that character again as many times as I wanted in the role that it was meant to play. But I would not accept Three of Swords going past that point in the road if it meant that character was not on my team. I would not lose that butterfly. And it didn't matter that it wasn't real, because that emotion, Wheel of Fortune, even in a pretend context, didn't sit right with me. I didn't want to be that character. And I'm the kind of character that likes playing the villain sometimes. You know, especially in Skyrim or whatever, you know, I will be that necromancer. I don't give a fuck. In Harry Potter, the necromancer, not necromancer, the, what's it called? Two of Wands. The unforgivable curses. In that game, I love to play that, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. But betrayal is not something that even my villains participated in. The Magician, even my bad characters, always had a sense of loyalty, camaraderie, kinship with the team. They wouldn't be the guy that betrays their best friend. They would just not have a friend, you know what I mean? Nine of Wands and Knight of Cups. I guess there's even honor amongst thieves. But those losses were unacceptable to me. I would rather start over. I would rather do it all again, lose that 2 hours, and just put the work in, put the time in, and not lose a valuable person, the Moon. And I'm glad that I never lost that quality, because my cutoff game is fucking harsh. But that undying loyalty, the Hanged Man, being able to keep that despite being betrayed is so difficult and so important. That's the part that stops you from feeling like you're in this by yourself. Camaraderie, community, kinship. The other thing, kind of unrelated to that, was power. Because I still think some people are conceptualizing it incorrectly. You know, this entire time, ever since the initial "What About Us" video, people seem to have this idea that I'm not acknowledging my own power or something, or that I don't know how powerful I am. And it's not true. I am humble, but it's not. People that crave power are the ones that do not understand it. I understand that I am an instrument of the divine. When I do those plant videos with the Dragon Ball Z power level, every single time, it's spirit deciding that number. I make decisions in the moment, following my intuition, and spirit does the rest. Whatever shows up in the art, the lovers, Two of Swords, I'm just as blind as anybody else to how things are going to connect. But I do understand that I speak my world into existence. I understand that my confidence and strategy and plan, Four of Swords, does determine the direction I go. I am the maker of my own world, as are all of you. Everyone is in charge of their reality. We're all just walking through this garden of forking paths. Three of Swords, but I know myself. And I know that the divine moves through me, the Chariot. And as a person who practices the manifestation of thought in the physical 3D reality through representational forms, aka magic, I know exactly what I'm capable of and how things work. The magician, and being clairsentient, I can feel a lot of small shifts in energy that other people might overlook. And I value my gifts above everything. If you look back, there was one video when Spirit cut my intuition off, strength, and I was literally in tears over it. I was so fucked up that I couldn't feel clairsentiently, that I couldn't sense my intuition. I was so lost without it. That was the biggest tower of this entire journey. And Spirit never cut me off like that again. I think that was just to show me, they strength card on that. They just needed to teach me to trust myself, to trust them. But Four of Cups. Anybody that is capable of creating that kind of powerful shift, or harnessing it rather, knows that it's not you. You set your intentions. You feel strongly. You ask for what you want, High Priestess. You put your energy into what you want, not expecting any kind of particular outcome. And Spirit takes care of the rest. Yes, I am powerful. Yes, you are powerful. It's not something you have to achieve. It's already there within you. Just tap it confidently, and it's yours. Understand every part of yourself. Come into alignment. The Hermit. Do your introspection and tap that fucking power. It's right there. Trust Spirit to do the rest. The magic in your life is created by you. Page of Pentacles. Your actions going into the world behind all of that passion and thought. And then Spirit brings it to life. Six of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. That balance is right the fuck there. I hope that was the message Spirit wanted. I think I'm gonna have to start keeping paper around because I literally etched the thing I didn't want to forget into the top of this jar lid that I used to burn my sage. I'm gonna have to grab a notebook or something. Thanks for watching, guys.